our investigation, M1 Mathematical Worms. But in today's lesson, we're going to go to this section. You can see I have written some text in blue. So let's recap what we did last lesson. So first of all, we started anywhere on the page and you're going to go either up or right to begin with. So for example, if we are going to go right to begin with our worm, the next step will then be down, the next step would then be to the left, and then finally we would go up. So let's suggest what we would do. So we're going to go in the motion of a worm, 3, 2, 1, 3 spaces to the right, 1, 2, 3, then we're going to go 2 spaces down, 1, 2, and then 1 across, and then 3 spaces up, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to repeat that process again. So we started off with a 3, then a 2, and then a 1, and then we're going to do the 3, 2, 1 again. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, and continuing the process. So now we're going to be on the number 2. So now we're going to go 2 to the right. Then we're going to go 1 down. Then we're going to go 3 to the left. And then we're going to go 2 up. And you could continue the process. Some of you did it in a slightly different way, in the sense that you started with the up arrow first, and then you went to the right, then you went down, and then you went to the left. And that's absolutely fine as well. Our diagram would look slightly different. So let's do it the way most of you did it. We started, most of us, going up first, which is fine. And then we're going to turn clockwise, so then we go to the right. So now we're going to go 2 to the right. Then we're going to go 1 down. Then we're going to go 3 to the left. Then we're going to go 2 up. Then we're going to go 1 to the right, etc. So it doesn't really matter whether you start going up first, or you could start going to the right first, or slightly different combination. So during the investigation, you're going to say, how did you draw it? Then you're going to draw it like we just did. And then you're going to draw different types of worms and swap the numbers around. So rather than doing 3, 2, 1, we're going to do 1, 3, 2. And then think about different ways you could swap them around. For example, if we had 1, 5, 6, we could write it as 1, 6, 5, 5, 1, 6, 5, 6, 1, 6, 1, 5, 6, 5, 1. And we're going to call this a family of worms because they all have the same numbers and we've just switched them round each time. The next step of the investigation is to go onto the worms spreadsheet. And we're going to investigate families which are to do with 1, 2, 5. So for this part of the investigation, we're going to go onto the emails and we're going to click this green link which takes us to Excel. And on Excel, we're going to investigate worms of the family 1, 2, 5. We press in the keys 1, 2, 5 into the white cells and it will change the picture. What you then need to do is screenshot this and add it to your document. You're then going to think about other family members. So if we've got 1, 2, 5, another member of that family would be 1, 5, 2. And you're going to change the numbers and you're going to screenshot this and put it into your investigation. Then we've done that. Step 1. Step 2. We're going to guess what's going to happen for other different families. So for example, you might guess, based on the family of 152, what might happen for 456. How is that going to change? You're going to write your guess and then you're going to investigate other worm families on the spreadsheet. So with your new family, such as 456, you're then going to see if your guess is correct. So you could do 456, 465, etc. Now, the next part of the investigation is for those of you who want a top grade. So features of worm paths and different species of worm, not many in the class are going to do this section. So if you'd like to do this section, let me know and I can give you greater support. Good luck.